side, for making our enemies tremble, man. Yeah. For making our enemies fear. You know? You see the look on these people's faces, man, they scared. That's why nobody out here. Because they scared. They're scared, man.
And they gonna blow through the motherfucking stimulus checks too, man.
Oh yeah, you already know that.
They already spent.
Yep.
They balled on them.
Ghost town.
They spent it before they
They
got it.
already balled on them stimulus checks.
All they doing is bailing out stuff, dumping money in the system so the system can crash. That's all.
Hey, hard times is coming, man.
It's doing like this. It's doing like this. You know, you've been the hanger. Eventually, it's going to break. You see the stock market lately. It's like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. They had a real good day, I think, 2 days ago. Now it's doing like this again. Tomorrow or Monday, if this place is still here, it'll go right back up. You know,
It depends on what news they got.
it depends. Yeah, they always go depending on the news. If they have a real good day, they go like this. They have a real bad day, probably 2 days later, they go and drop dramatically. Yeah. And believe me, it drops faster than it gains. You know, but ICPK, man, you guys, IUIC, none of those guys, I seen a video. None of these guys are preparing people for what's coming. You know, and good.
We're supposed to be the watchmen.
We're supposed to be white.
And another thing too, because you got some of these other Israelite camps, man, that are talking about doing a whole, which they do that every year for the most part, but they talking about all Israel is supposed to be doing a fast, man. You know, because I guess that's an uncertainty that you don't know whether you're gonna make it or whatever. You know, we gotta repent. All that fasting ain't gonna save you.
Well, the
man.
scripture says that. I will not hear you when you have your fastings
Yeah.
and your feast days. I won't hear you.
Yeah, 'cause all this time, that's like usually. You know, you got we all know that all too well. You know, you got this person that you know that don't never call you until they need something. You know, that's kind of what that is. That is what that is. You know?
Ezekiel 32:15. When I shall make the land of Egypt desolate, and the country shall be desolate of that whereof it was full.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It was full. When I shall smite all them that dwell therein, then shall they know that I am the Lord.
Right. And people going to know, man.
You know, I ain't even put a given credit on to the Lord yet.
No, they're not. This is Satan. This is Satan. That's where the Lord got them at, because the Lord wants them to think it's Satan. You know? That's where the Lord just got them
Hey
at.
man, when Yahweh Shah come back on those clouds, man, that's gonna be mad glorious, man. So much glory, man. When Yahweh Shah returns, people gonna be bugged out, man.
Hey man, people get scared of UFO sightings.
Yeah.
You know, if they get scared of that, man, you know, this pandemic. I mean, it's highly contagious. It ain't killing people like that. And you see how fast people scatter. Even when it snows, people get afraid.
This is Ezekiel 30:19. Thus will I execute judgment in Egypt, and they shall know that I am the Lord.
Yeah, you know? So, hey man, everybody going. The Lord going to make sure everybody know. You know, the Lord going to make it known. You know, I know you've been holding that scripture.
I got it.
Before. Yeah.
Oh, I know you hold the scripture.
Yeah,
I got one as well.
yeah. Okay, go on. You know,
It's
It's a
Luke
couple
21
I
and
was
7.
bullying the scriptures.
no, it's good. Yeah.
It's
bullying
Luke
the
21,
scripture. Go ahead, brother.
21 and 7. This is Luke 21 and 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be?
Yeah.
And what signs will there be when these things shall come to pass?
Yeah.
And he said, Take heed to ye, be not deceived.
Yep.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
Right. Now this is basically a precept. This is basically a precept for Matthew 24. Okay, it says, "Be not deceived. Many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ." Go ahead.
And the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them.
Yeah.
But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified.
Right. So we're not. I mean, if you notice the things that's happening, right? It shake your spirit up. It shake your spirit up, right? Like you get that feeling in your stomach, like, whoa, Like, oh, I know certain brothers had that feeling like that. Something like, God damn, man, you know, this is insane. You know, like how what's happening. You know, what really caught me was the locust, the plague, you know, over there. And, that's what caught me at the same time. And then at the same time, all this, the earthquake in Utah, and they had another earthquake somewhere else not too long ago. You know, it's like it's things happening left and right. You know, you can only imagine if we got that feeling. You can only imagine what the hell these people out here feeling. You know, I mean, we can see what they feeling. Fear. You know, fear. You know, go ahead.
But the end is not by and by.
Right, the end is not by and by. What's that saying? That basically the end is not yet. You know, when this is, because we gotta remember that this is only the beginning. You know, this is only the beginning. Go ahead.
Then said he unto them, nations shall rise against nations,
Right.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Now we seeing that already. Nations are. You should see how many Asians in America, how many Asians are buying guns because of this. You know, when this all started, some groups came out and saw their cars spray painted and their tires slashed and all that, their windows busted. You know, people are really pissed off at these groups, man. You know, go ahead.
Continuing on, a great earthquake shall be in diverse places.
Right. That we seeing that too. You know, earthquakes, and not even just earthquakes, storm. You know, the storms and natural disasters, this crazy stuff happening in diverse places. There's so many tornadoes happening all over the place.
That was in strange places.
Right, in strange places. There are tornadoes in strange places. California got big ass snowstorms. You know, they got a blizzard. They said they saw it where the mountains was at. They said it was coming, and they getting crazy blizzards over there. That's unusual. That's seriously unusual for California to get blizzards. You know,
It's out of its course.
it really is. You know, and places where rain never usually hits is happening. You know, where
And famines and pestilence.
famines, pestilences. We've been in the famine for the longest time, to be honest, because whenever you have GMO, genetically modified genetically modified food, you know, that's technically a famine. You know, when you have plant based, I know y'all heard of that. That nasty shit. You know, when you have plant based, that's definitely a famine. But then there's going to be a famine, as we already starting to see right now. The shelves are empty, man. Damn near. You still got some places, like you say, in the hood somewhere probably, you know, or some grocery stores that are still kind of like stocked up. If this continues like the way it's going, that's going to fly off the shelf too. The ports, they empty.
And a lot of the people, they were complaining about a famine before the coronavirus came.
Exactly.
You know, they said that you know, first off, the sugar, you know, that's one thing. You know, they're trying to harvest sugar, but it's not enough sugar. You know, the bees ain't pollinating. I believe that's the word.
Yep.
Yeah,
The flowers like they should. You know, so the earth is out of whack, man. It's out of course.
it is, bro. It is. And the Lord said He going to do that.
Which I can get right here, actually. This is Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
So with this coronavirus, right? You know, when they spread it, you know, you know Esau pushed it out there, but it's all the Lord, because you know you already know the police probably wanted this coronavirus to kill a lot more people than what it's doing. You know, they don't realize that the Lord is in control. The Lord kill whoever the fuck He want to kill. You know, the earth. The earth, you know, they try to destroy like the water. You know, we look at the water, they try to destroy the water. They try to destroy the entire earth. The last couple of days, I don't know if y'all noticed that we had a couple clear days, like really no clouds in the sky. But if you, I don't know if y'all looked up, like the sky was like dusty. You know? The sky was dusted up heavy, and it's crazy because every time they dust up that sky like that, they spray that sky with the chemtrails. it always rain like this. You know, every time they do it. You know, every time. You know, so when it rains, that all them chemicals come down, man, and then everybody wonder why we sick. You know, everybody wonder why we sick. Okay, or it snows. You know, in the winter. You know, when they spray that stuff, it either snow or rain. You know,
The Lord does all these things. He creates pestilence. He gives these sorts of technology. He does all this. We're in the predicament we're in right now because the Lord has decided their fate upon us.
right, right.
He put us in this position also because hey, we could have been in New York, you know, living there. You know, we just here. We got to deal with the hell that Baltimore got to deal with. You know, for whatever reason. I got this Leviticus 26:25. It says, "And I will bring a sword upon you that shall avenge the quarrel of my covenant. And when you are gathered together within your cities, I will send a pestilence among you, and you shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy, and go famine to. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and you shall eat and not be satisfied." You go to like Giant supermarket, they got all those women in the bakery, and they come out, give you a pound of donuts. Donuts gonna end up going up in prices, man.
Yeah.
You know, whatever bread they got, yeah, everything else gonna go up in prices, man. Hey, you went to the market and you saw the picture when there was no bread in the stores at all.
Don't bury no chicken either.
Except ham.
Except ham. I got a sharp.
Flintstones, Sam.
Yeah, I got a sharp sword right here. We got to be the sharp swordsman. Come on.